Chennai, formerly Madras, is the capital city of the Indian state of Tamil Nadu. Located on the Coromandel coast on the Bay of Bengal, it is the biggest industrial and commercial center in southeast India and a major cultural and educational center. Chennai has around 8 million residents, and daily life combines chaos and creativity, poverty and wealth, tradition and modernity, as evidenced by the growth of the IT sector, which now employs over 200,000 people. 5-star luxury hotels receive visitors from all over the planet, but alongside 1 million people still live in one of the 1,000 slums of Chennai. Chennai is highly reputed for its schools and universities, and various top-ranked institutions like the University of Madras, the Institute of Technology Madras, and the Anna University, which deliver high-level English education to students from across India. Each year, thousands of fresh graduates arrive on the market and can be recruited by the many multinational companies who have established their operations in Chennai, such as Renault, Nissan, Ford, IBM, Capgemini, Bank of America, Bank of New York, Standard Chartered, and of course, BNP Paribas. Technology compounds such as the Tidal Park or Sendas on the IT highway offer these companies state-of-the-art infrastructure where they can operate 24/7 in excellent conditions. Chennai certainly has fine universities and schools, but they are not yet accessible to all, and all require a good level of English to gain entry. Deepak, Praveen, Babu, and Lakshmi live in a slum located at the foot of one of these modern technology parks. Their hut is just at the edge of the highway, and every morning they carry the water for the family before going to school. The state of Tamil Nadu has educational programs for all children and provides public school, but there is a gap in conditions with the private schools, both in facilities and quality of staff, and in particular, the ability to give the children a head start in English.
BNP Paribas as an organization, we are associated with an organization called TFI, Teach for India. So what Teach for India does is primarily their goal is to remove the educational inequity in India. And in government schools, as the name suggests, it's funded by the government, and the parents that cannot afford education in these private schools send their kids to these government schools, and the quality of education is not so good. So Teach for India places their fellows, we call them fellows, the teachers, the fellows. They are trained and they come from these reputed B schools and big corporates. They take a sabbatical, come here, work for 2 years, and what they do is they are trained to teach these kids, and they provide a quality of education that's as good as the private schools. We fund them for each year. We are associated with them.
One recent initiative by BNP Paribas associated individual efforts by Chennai employees, which give their personal time to interact with the children of a nearby school, and donating stationery bought with their own funds, with a corporate effort to sponsor 4 fellow teachers of Teach for India based in the same school. That day, a visit to distribute stationery was organized.
Yeah, we have gone to the second floor now. Chambarti means hibiscus. Just a mawal. This is not tree like a Manasa Ramakrishnan and I am a grade 3 class teacher. I work in CPS Taramani. I work with Teach for India and I came to this organization after working with CNN IBN, the news channel. When I was with CNN IBN, I used to come across stories of problems and poverty every day, and I thought the nation needed a change, and the only way to change mindsets and help everyone is by educating everyone.
Everybody like fruit salad? Fruit salad? Yeah. Can we prepare a fruit salad? Sure? Follow me to stand up. Okay?
Books down. Start.
Okay? Watermelon. Watermelon. Papaya. Papaya. Chiku, chiku, chiku. Fruit salad. Fruit salad. Super.
Then we will teach them small science projects and other extracurricular things, and developing their English knowledge. Even a student belonging to 8th standard, 10th standard, they don't know to write their own name in English language. If someone asks what is your name, how they can reply back, my name is so and so. And also we will teach them to write those particular words in English.
Which is your favorite color? Yeah, my favorite color is red. Which is your favorite color? She also likes red.
Grey. Very good. Very good. Elephant color. Elephant color is the grey one. Very good.
So sir learned programming. Programming. Did you understand what is programming? Programming.
Sorry? What is your favorite color?
Your favorite color.
My favorite color is red. What is your favorite color?
Red.
You also like red.
Something. What is that?
Basketball.
Yeah. So do you like basketball?
Oh, and you forgot to tell them about what did you dance for last year? Manmohan Singh. Okay, last question. Who is the president of India?
So please say thank you. Thank you, Satish. That's enough.
Now you've got some.
You don't want to lose another point.
Hi, I'm Yashas. I'm a grade 3 class teacher. Prior to this, more than 8 years, I worked for an IT major and I'm on a community empathy sabbatical from there. So I come from a family of teachers. My grandmother was a teacher and my mother was a professor, and I always wanted to teach.
Unto the King of Kings.
I'm from IIT Bombay, and so after I graduated, I was a bit of soul searching. There's something that goes deep, like where the childhood education and my childhood per se, all that I had, that somehow that has modeled me to come here. Alright, so when we all started last year, okay, when I came to the class, how was the class? Very bad. Why would you say it was bad? It was a very chaotic class. I would have a child bleeding almost every day. Stepping out would just not be the thing. What are we going to do now? Yes, exactly.
At the beginning of the year is we put up a plain tree, and as and when employees contribute, they can pay, let's say, an X amount of money, they pay, and then they put up a leaf on the tree. So this way all the employees contribute towards that tree, and the funds collected from all the employees will be taken towards buying stationeries for the kids. And now we will be going to hand over to the kids. That's what we are going to do today. And also in future we plan to do many other activities. One of them would be bringing the kids to the office premises, So if we bring them here, we hope they will feel inspired fellows.
Color pencils, colors, எல்லாமே சேர்ந்து உங்களுக்கு நீங்க கொடுங்க. Okay?
I will give it back to you. It's for you only.
Guys, H, A, please spell out. That is O.
I teach a class of 3rd standard with 38 children in my class. This teacher-student ratio is supposed to be 1:20, but it is not the same in a corporation school. We have 40 children in each classroom and only 25 teachers. So we have a total strength of 960 students. We don't have enough textbooks, notebooks, or even basic amenities for these children. They have one common toilet for the whole floor, and they don't have a good midday meal scheme where each child gets the right amount of nutrition. They go back home to broken families and parents and the community where they face a lot of harsh realities. They are not safe, and these children do not get enough exposure to differentiate between right and wrong.
So it would be wonderful if more people come interact with these children as volunteers. It would give them a lot of confidence. We would also, it would be wonderful if you guys could support us with some basic infrastructure for the school, like the water purifiers, the furniture and so on. And we also take them on field trips where you guys can come with us, along with us, spend time with the children. The bonds of love will go a long way in their lives.
These students are very talented. All they need is a helping hand. They need support and a platform to express their talent.
The BNP Paribas initiative in Chennai aims to provide improved education and perspectives to children in a nearby school through corporate sponsorship of 4 teachers of the Teach for India program. It reinforces the links between BNP Paribas and the local community by sharing both financial support and employee time and talent and is intended to be a long-term project that will make a real difference to the quality of education and opportunities for some of these children.